Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Cindy and today I have a tutorial. A tutorial is gonna be based on stick pins. I have a lot of new subbies now and I'm so happy because I guess you guys are liking what I'm making or doing. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and I really appreciate it because it makes me want to make more videos, and if you guys have any requests I can always make those requests. And I have a request so far making tutorials on these little flowers, but I have put the links down below in the description box because I want to give spare marbles, and I think it's Veronica's 89 or 69 that, you know, they made a tutorial and that's how I learned. So thank you very much, and I will make a tutorial on this on how I made them, but again I'll give the ladies credit because they're the one who taught me how to make this and they came out gorgeous, I think. But first, with stick pins. Since I'm new to stick pins, I want to let you know something. I was in a stick pin swap not too long ago and I went out to buy the pins, went to buy out the pearls. I made the stick pins and I wasn't happy with them, and maybe that's what happened. Was I wasn't happy with my stick pins because I was new to them. So I think that's what it was, and the ones I made, I just wasn't happy. But then I started to realize that the better I will get, the better they will look. So I've made this so far and I really like this too. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed how to use those ribbon buckles, but I just found out a way to put them here on the stick pins, but I'm not sure if anyone else has done it, so I'm sorry if you had already created it and posted it on YouTube, but I just found this out. And so I wasn't happy with the results. I went out to buy more beads. As you can see, I went out to buy more beads, and I kept joining stick pin swap. I think I only did 3, but then I like them. They are kind of addictive, and but then you have to think what you want to put on your stick pin. Like this one, I wanted it all to be black, except the little pearl, the white pearl, was getting in the way. So what I did was I grabbed a black permanent marker and I colored it. So that's how I got it black. And so we're gonna start. So first you need stick pins, and they should be at least 3 inches long. Shorter is okay, but I like the 3 inches long, and just because this is why. Okay, why do we use stick pins? What for? What do you need them for? So I didn't know that at all until now. So for example, you make a card, and let's pretend this is a flower, crochet flower, or a fabric flower. And what you can do to add more bling to it, you just stick the stick pin right in there. And of course you have to glue the stick pin to your flower or to your card, and then you stick it in there, and then it looks way prettier that way. It just adds bling to your card. Another way you can use it, it's just plain old decoration for your pin cushion. Another way you can use it is, you know, those bouquets that the bride gets or the mom gets and the groomsmen get. So let's say, for example, this is a bouquet. This is one of the flowers I've made, like this, for my wedding. So I was thinking you can always put them right here, like by the front where everyone can see that bling. And if not, you can always stick them right here in the center. I don't know. That's just an idea. I mean, I don't know if you can actually do that, but that was just an idea. But at first I didn't know what stick pins were for, but I use them a lot of times in my cards because they just look pretty. So I'm gonna get started. I put these little stick pins away because I made those stick pins for the Spanish tutorial actually. So that's just my 2 cents on stick pins. I don't know much about them. Like I said, I'm new, and like I told you guys, when you're new you don't like what you make, but then the more you make, the more you're gonna like them. So basically here I have my beads, and let's say I want to add this to my stick pin, and the easy way to figure out to see if you like it is you stick them in first. You put your beads on the stick pin first and see if you like them. That way you don't have to glue them down and then oops, you don't like them. So Oh, and you need your hot glue gun. I don't know if there's another way to put these beads together, but I use hot glue gun. That's just me, but maybe not. But that's what I do. Also, for your beads, you need end caps. I heard that's how you guys call them, or the stick pin makers call them end caps. Basically, this is just adds another touch to your beads. These are just the ones I have right now. I think I bought this at Michael's, but these are the ones I have right now. So let's see if we can use an end cap. For the end cap, I haven't found a way on how to really use them. Like I only use them when I have big beads like this, or bigger like the gray one. So let's use an end cap. Let me get a tiny one because I feel like the big end caps are just way too big. So this end caps already have a hole on the end. I'll put this on. This. It looks pretty already. I wish I had a gold permanent marker. I don't think I have one with me, but it would be great to paint this white pearl in gold too, or black. Okay, I hate little holes because I can never get them through. So here's one. Okay, I can add a little black pearl, like a smaller one. Like that, and I can leave it like that if I like it. Then I can even add a smaller pearl. You can add different sizes, different colors, same colors but different sizes or different shapes. Like this is just plain black, and you can see the last one has kind of like a shimmery touch to it and a little dimension to it. So after this, since I like it, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it. I'm sure I could add more stuff to it, but I'll just leave it like that. And you bring it up. I think I put way too much glue there. And this is what I like to do. So it's based on what you like to do with your stick pin. There's no right or wrong. Well, to me, the wrong part is when at the end you glue everything down and you don't like it, because that has happened to me a lot. I just don't like it. So here's one, and I want to show you how I use the buckle, the ribbon buckle, because I think it looks very nice, very elegant. So okay, so I'm gonna get a stick pin, and I think I'm gonna use a white center this time. Let's make it all white. Okay, so let's get a bead. Since I know I want it all white, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it down. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some glue here on my stick pin, just back and forth. You see how I'm doing it, just very lightly. Okay, and I'm gonna add the center, the buckle right there. The reason why I don't put it straight up and down, like, let me see if I can show you. You see where that line is, the little bar, the little bridge? I don't put it up and down because it won't stay in the center. So I put it almost next to each other where that ridge is, that little space, along with the other space, and that makes it fit perfectly in the center. So we put it on the back of our stick pin, and then we get our little, oops, half bead pearl. You can find these materials on eBay. The stick pins, everyone, I've always asked people where can you get them, but they don't really know. They say they're just hanging by the register, but you find them by the floral section. These stick pins are in the floral department. So just to let you know, they're in the floral department. And there's a lot of shapes and sizes for stick pins. Like this one, it's pearl. This one's kind of like a little diamond shape on top, but I've seen stars, I've seen hearts, and they look very cute. And now I'm gonna add one last piece. And I'm gonna twist it. The reason why I twist it is because that way I can get the glue all over the place, but that's what I think. I'm not sure if that's right, but this is how it looks. Doesn't it look better? Doesn't it look more elegant? So that's my tutorial on stick pins. Again, you might not like it the first time, and I'm saying this not to discourage you. I'm saying this because this has happened to me, and now that I think I've gotten better, I like what I'm making, and I'm not ashamed to send it to my partner. But I mean, it can be very simple, it could be more creative, more fancier if you like, but this is just an idea on how to make stick pins. But I hope you guys like it. Let me know if there's another technique, or if there's a better way to glue the beads onto the stick pins, because I'm not sure. But this is how I make my stick pins. Well guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye bye.